bad dream. I dreamt that Barack Obama was the King of England. So, I mean, even in my dream, I figured like, oh, the Queen decided to make Obama and his wife King and Queen of England. Well, what America would think about that because he's doing a real good job here. You know, he prevented the place from collapsing. I mean, we could have had full employment if he had inherited an environment or economy with probably 7% unemployment. We could have been at 4 today. I mean, you know, with the effort he has put out there. And so she thinks that if he runs the British Empire, everything will be good. And she then touring the British Empire. She is like his advisor. And she's introducing him to all the good boys in Africa and the Caribbean and all over. But you know, Obama had his own agenda. The first thing Obama did was pardon the first presidents of there. Say that you guys that declared independence in Britain, I pardon you. And then he maybe for the first time say, we accept American independence, you know. And then everybody cheered, and the Queen is like start saying, oh boy, what's next? And so Obama continued to, you know, make some real good rules like we shall go back and ask the guys whether they still want to be independent or whether they want to come back and be in a special relationship like Puerto Rico in the Commonwealth. Because, you know, suddenly as he's king, business started to take up and got a whole bunch of money in the treasury, and he thinks that we could get Jamaica and Guyana and Grenada and Trinidad some extra money. And especially how things bad in the world, maybe we could ask Guyana to give us back or bauxite, Canada and America. And because, you know, Barnum took it and nationalized it, and like all those people and so on. And, you know, the market, we control the market, so we say, okay, you keep the bauxite plant and we'll buy elsewhere, man. So we end up nowhere. And if things were real crucial, just buying instead of $100, just buying 5 cents. So the boys in Guyana said, that's a good plan. You know what, we're going to say we don't want this cooperative republic again, and we can give you back Britain the sugar, and we can give back America and Canada bauxite. And Obama said, okay, that's a good gesture, I think you're good. And then he built a road from Georgetown straight up to Brazil. And then he joined one across Guyana with Venezuela. And he took one because it seems to cross a bridge over to Suriname would be real tough. So he went down to Brazil, and then he come back up into French Guiana, the bridge that French president just opened over there. And I think also maybe Brazil is close to Suriname, so, you know, make a route over there and just bring the South American continent together. And then he opened up a big, you know, shipping arrangement in Guyana over there on the West Bank. And so instead of ships going all the way down to the Magellan Strait out there by you know, Argentina and Chile, just drop this stuff off in Georgetown and they put some train, you know, going through bigger tunnel through the mountain and all that. And then Queen saying, I'm so proud of you, man. And going off to Africa and start building roads all over Africa, you know. And then people start having good roads to ride a bicycle and to walk on. And then he said, you know what? Our cars, you know, they're made to drive on the left-hand side. We make some to drive on the right-hand side. We make some to drive on the, you know, the left-hand side. You know, I mean, on the other side of Britain and stuff. You know, then he said, well, look, Guyana, I know things are tough yet. You have a bunch of money, but I know you need some cars. Here's 3,000 cars, trucks, and all that. I'm talking about for the shipping of this stuff down to South America, but just like, you know, consumer cars and for taxis and so on. There's 3,000 vehicles, but here we're going to do. We're going to get the bauxite going. We're going to take, you know, half of the money, you know what I mean? You know, we can buy the bauxite, give you half of the money back, and we're going to pay up for the cars and stuff like that. And same thing with Africa, man, and the world took up another 50 years and everything was good. And then the Queen said, this is a good man. She said, you know, you could still be king here forever. But Obama said, man, no, I got to go back to America. Thank you for this stint here. Thank you for this little time with the British Empire, because the whole world is better, and I can go back to America now, and you could be queen again, or maybe you can get Charles to be king. So then I woke up and I said, wow, that was a fantastic dream, because I mean, I don't know if the queen would want to, let the president be king over there. And then, I mean, America says that none of his sons should be getting them king and all that knighthood stuff. So, that ain't gonna work. But anyway, I just thought that that was a good dream, because King Obama sounds good. Not only President King Obama, sort of, I mean.